na mpanimfuo bi afre that the Lumba bought that the Lumba man yes lunch no yentumi ma ye di sika sei ama ampon sika bia ampon de ne ba do bia no that the Lumba ya we
nipa bia eti say coin or ni two sides ni papa ene ne bone na enam say Lumba asem na say ye kan nti no bepe say omo a omo ni Lumba enya nkita hudie na omo fi say oye bibia eboa omo no omo ankasa ebeka omo asem sense me no mebobo so say wabo we nti uma nkotie ebimra
we shall Lumba year ben
we shall Lumba 1993
ewo he
ewo ni fie
obi na do call
no me na me call like menium through music in na me de call
and also in pampan ko hu esden
Charles around 93
okoni fie okoto no
yeah
oje o fell so
of course and
I know say Lumba is he's not a very open person like onye he's a nice person but onye so friendly say he was like I'm not trying to send a picture out there say oh yeah but I don't know what was so special about you like
well it takes and I make say it takes grace okay
until then you wanted to do it and took a Lumba
yeah so I went there
and all kind there and
the straight up and then I make catch straight up and over them no cover that time $500,000 demo no say sign for another demo
okay
you are a star.
Did you ever live with Lumba?
Well, we never lived together, but he had another house at Honana, just a young guys and our boy like.
So you've more or less lived in this house before?
Of course.
Where was this?
Domi.
Now to Lumba Fee. Yeah. For how long?
For maybe a year or something.
Okay.
And I will say to people like Omunya Mwa, no my bunya. I will never in quotes go and stand somewhere. Say make anything bad about that Lumba. It will be a curse on my life.
At any point, when you did what share with Lumba, did you ever feel cheated?
No.
Say be were cheated from. Did you feel cheated?
No.
Okay.
Delay. Mama can't say so. Me say baby, I your friend say my world. I person me out. It was the biggest opportunity I got. What I say, it was a platform for me. And my catchers were cheating me. I mean, you know, sometimes on kai brow bread, plane tickets will try and no more. So what about no one ding? I don't use to bring you out. Share the first time he shared that Lumba, he said you are a star. I mean, taking Nipaka credit to do that.
Okay.
Say or will be who said the next person has it. But over to create competition. No way.
They won't do it.
They will never do it.
Okay.
You know.
You give him the credit for that.
Of course.
Only Nishia, Gina was your freedom.
Wow. Only say, Lumba, the American, some Amisha, I come to because Unkai say, yeah, Chiamia, yeah, 2000 year US, and back 2003. Now, a Chiami dream, no, Mekai say, and maybe Mikobo show 2003, no, me call say tiny, also be launch cram and come boom. Oh. A year later, and daddy frame say me any feature. See, we are saying we no, and not chame kwame ni jinai. Because at time na me no be free, but sani me both fear no sank me. Sa rap we ne man for kai sampa. So chame kwame ni rapo. Enti beyond ti asem na make no kind bia tom so ama o chame kwame na me ne daddy Lumba. See, every time I hear his name no, that's the vibe I get. I feel light because na mo no ne nyumi so na me nya me career no back. Enti
in solo
as a solo artist me see that Lumba, the first thing that comes to mind is opportunity. But to answer your question, Mishia no nti o ma me kwan ma me ko no fie right e kwetena fie ko didi ko bom komo every time bia o share or be try so be nya influence or abrabom ade a wo ye ska judgment na yiru ho woni na ho you know things like that yeah but enkomo ye japade ye fuo your business unya ska fa bi sie enkomo saa no do atena kem no do kwa ha we mi fie ye o ati ase
mo hu abrabo ni so
and every time bia me ni be share bia ye bon komo sa kanfo
Scanner OJ, then I'll call so be the contact to Toyota Camry. I don't catch him say. I don't know man say. I mean, when it comes to the influence and that maybe can you know come near say be a dying crank see. Because I was a kid, I was young, but the influence anymore at a very tender age, I thought about buying plots or building or something. So I thank him so much for that influence on my life. So one day we were sitting down and I said, what a plot is there? Okay. So that you can say jacuzzi say okay, start moving to the boys' quarters. Funny, but I salute him for that because Obi Amamba out from me that jacuzzi. How would I think? It's the first year, no, because of maybe jacuzzi, man, meaning because me that me die bathroom can be hiding now. Until he said, then go to the boys' quarters and sleep there. And when I slept at the boys' quarters, I started thinking. Anyway, I didn't really far from the better, maybe ever told, and I thank him so.
Na Lumba buy so kind of so person you say. Now so bibi abeso ebia no say. Onu say me good because no do for you buy, but no man me bomb more for you no anu ede. Enti opese me step na me say oh so no Lumba.
Yeah.
To chem say I want you to remix this song and do that. Give me a beat.
Which is Obi Atomo Sobo.
Obi Atomo Sobo.
Yes.
So can say ni na this is what I want to do near starting with some of the other songs or send up a sort to na me bon. So that day na ni BTB2 na me the man. Then he went away. To Jabag this was so drinks bi wa. Ayini so mayi so kakra. I say ayini so mayi so kakra but me
Wonu me you
crow. Timi hu say carton drinks they all box in a Google bag na so. Small Ghana must go back.
Yeah.
Timi go fi na dem tam here. Me do fie na me di simpa no so.
Yeah.
And me ko share washroom. To me shawa my head me ya wie me pie ba ya free the kenska.
Let's come e wa hifa.
So me dem hu me tam bag na me di simpa no so I ma wo de ade be fie o me bie so ahwe. Free the what did this guy ma o? What's kind of door so?
Yeah.
No say no na ade be fie say me di ba fie o say bag we say o bag who say yim no one bag drinks no go baby. And how kind of so the bag was full of money.
Just a Lumba Bao studio first day now.
That's how much it gave me 90,000. Obiama me be that 90,000. Yeah. No artist gave me that amount of money.
That also you
that I need friend 900 million.
Now even in the crazy.
That's almost 1 billion. Titikano. Nobody. I was shocked. So I said no, man. For beer the bag the real fee. Because I felt Lumba Bao hono. O friend on one phone. Oh Lumba. Those days my friend on phone. I me cool you cause all best studio. So I know say beat no babeto.
Yeah.
Because we feel beat no and no buy. So daddy, this can that ho yentimi ni ne hweska. Na daddy last no kono u bag no jai. Say na ska bi wo mu ntino. O ka so bebe ne no. Me dia ba no so e usika. What? Oh, daddy jai rough no so e usika me kra me yiwe wo so me de be ma ho. No, mommy one be and he gave it to me.
Who's a handful be like they've been talking a Lumba the meka Lumba you say but me no work as a sono. Everything about the man say he love giving.
Unuma de no matter what me ho asem sisi obinya nsem ankofu ba beka Ghana fo so ban ba me nka say akwa we ko repeat game boy no ko repeat sister enye no
empa no krepa na
obi aba beka
na hu say yenwia be ma Thomas Patas me be e ma di kwasa ba beka ho.
That's the thing. We ni patitri no be ko ba beka but and is because for so you beat Lumba on kan.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
The whole things I heard say Joy Industries were Kasai.
Yeah.
Say our money tundra and this big ska then. But that time government is what Nima yes celebrator obe endorse any alcoholic beverage be a becho. Lumba cannot fight government. No, forget it's all no here meaning Emma Kufuado. But you can't go against the law.
Okay.
Because untimi ka say agufa do so ala unkwan na unkwan hypertension.
Ntenu ntina mo nkwa ye.
Tebia also this kana man.
Yeah.
Abomu dadwa. And there's no way be out this kana nyina na man.
Yes.
Mama ne car. Na government so on pina. What is he going to do?
Mezo so wodin ko bo show for teka.
Wodin ye bibi. I get it. Usually be say Lumba man is kawan ma show no. Busa so 2 years kana nyina.
Okay.
Oh, they me chen.
Yes, Matthias here.
What was the contract? Because no kono ha beka
no credit because say artist sometimes the biba. Obetia kakrama no. Obedru ho no man no make full payment.
To aba say bosho no. Obetuma ba wo. Ono fa so obetu na free Ghana obeba. Obedru no se first kanama na se there on full stage.
No do na
on full stage no. Enti ono on full stage no no. Okotra prema ko na osikashi. Na wo adwa na ade nam. Dabi if you have because omo ka say nya obi anfa Lumba court.
What can say?
Because court the way we say dey see. What you see din no. E dey ayem atwedom na ba George gate fee na show bottom.
It is true.
Pay him. Was a train now we are. Now we are now here.
What can say mo?
Yeah, because what obi afa no court. Obi a speculation. Obi anji say yan court. Because apia me do sika ma yo say court wo.
Yes.
What say me dey pan you go to court.
Yeah, no correct.
Ana
no correct.
me sisi ma yo bibu no say no way apia ma in case there on court.
Obeko.
O court me do sika ma on fa ma me chimia to baby na.
No correct.
On ma settle. Are you getting me?
Yes.
And the Obia Kasa, but none of them have sued Lumba in court. Because was a no frail lawyer who knew a Abrantie. Abrantie.
Uni case.
Lawyer sort of a kind of cranach.
Of course.
Lawyer be who say, okay, pay me, I'll go to the court. But I'll pay truth to catch your bra. If you don't cut this and you go by on, because the Nipan won't pianica.
Yes.
Every udi oni say oba say
yeah
eno waba otini kem chale maba o akọ hunu so waba grounds ho first kind ya hot kakra that be because who say artists at that caliber or yes na dey no
it is true.
Are you getting me?
Of course.
That Lumba on be ye obi on be kan obi but dey be kan want some money. Think about it.
Yeah.
Me buti me fu akeka ma adwen me kama adwen buti me fu. I know maybe because of that in TB obi be time.
Yes.
But that Lumba on be kasa. Yes, on wo kunwe on why say
yeah
on kasa.
So that akidi asembe man tina no kasa. Voice be brave
because there's been a situation in my studio where
sometimes you said that a provoking semester and come back yeah papa ya mekasa.
But Ghana for are good at that.
No correct.
Asemba mutima boha na obunfu na meka that Lumba. Apia men kasa here but look he is one of the greatest if not the greatest. One kasa. If you learn to keep quiet for God to talk for you, look at how God is speaking. Masa, whoa. And the guy he's topping the Apple top 100. He's topping it. How? Dead man. Big musicians promoting and paying money are fighting with a dead man for position. Hello. Obi onim Lumba. I put Lumba's me and Human Yama is excellent Nana Akufo-Addo, the former president. Yeah. And it has reached 1.2 or 1.3 million now. Go to my Facebook, appear to Sapia Dankwa. It drew 1.3 million views.
Who posted about 2 days ago?
Yes. Me page you insist crash. I don't hear other posts about and do sir.
How do you describe Daddy Lumba as a person?
Me mom dear me name I want to say waboa me because let me aka say ono and the mama pie yankasa. In fact upon bibia mo no me hwe papa no ese bibia.
Good.
Yes.
The human relation?
Oh,
Ushiano.
Mishiano no. Okay. Me hu no samre na me ware ka bobo.
Okay.
Intino Ushomu cry, you man, many no nanka, Kabobu Honanka, OG, free because not ya war ya album, na me ba out here. But I say, when you buy a nana, intimate nebion. I was a minimum nebedi ho.
Okay.
Hey, a bus and it is also Charles and so a shaman one me a Jumano.
Okay.
A bomb. In fact, many shiano or boame, and no dear, me cashin in Yamian Munyam. Baby, I will be a Missy Raddy in swimming to Abraham Shremo.
Only artists be brave, you know, Lumba where he's coming from.
Yeah.
To date A-list artist, he's there.
Mm-hmm.
He's up there in the lyrics. Only artist be brave. What is so special about him in terms of music?
Also, obi wo ha nyame de adom na nkasa adua ne mu. Wo ye den. De nyame de na aka fa ne ho no eno a ne bebe mu. Enti no because me share time all this free enyum to ase. Na ebesi nne oda ho reni a. Na chese onyame de bibia adua ne mu.
Yamra Daddy Lumba.
Oh yeah, sure.
Quite better than fire we share Daddy Lumba.
Say, we say me di cancer. Me will be an 30 high life for pa. My 7.
Yes.
And I'm hona me chat Laura Queen that time piece FM old piece FM.
Yes.
We say ke bi gina. The car ni gina ya pen amenson. Me yes me kwa no obi ka che me se ku fi hwe daddy na gina ma o si twem. Ti me twa kwa ni mo no e no park na me so me see.
No edi kan ho ana.
No edi kan ho me ti gina ma me no. Ko na me pe kon etwa kwa ni. Na me gina ye ko me be no say na o kwa na me so me best studio do St. John's. Na it was studio one from the Wild War.
Oh, okay.
To make call no so ki yankwe. Ti do no hana mas na me say hana pesa me record them no so. To see fem pena man for daddy. No catch me say me friend 2 car no.
Wow. Yes.
Okay. One for madam kan mo fa ko finti.
Wow.
Ti ma be part of finti be bi obeko bia international shoes nyina no.
Wow.
And me da nyankopon ase. So yes, I did mama because yes, I na say me so me bo charge bi kura na.
Yes.
Esi.
Wow.
Wow, organizer and me catch that you. So so okay say untu answer and that you so man say.
Wow, ojuma say no.
You man tiene me nya kapo ko fo nya ne hwe we dey wada be sem patcho we na me.
Wow.
O mo de beba.
Wow. Ma ya hwe Daddy Lumba Ghana ha ope de bia me ka se obi a ote ase enipa eheli no ena woni ho enipa gusu heli no. But in as much as ana nipa pen asema ye heli no na nkofo kan negativity e fa no. Yes, we difficult to deal with those stuffs. When I want na ya adwuma na we difficult say the na nkofo kan.
One say bro adwuma we mo no sometimes so we down to efa nipa efa will say no pebia no person the way.
Okay.
Once I make a statement we say because say Yakobo show that's organizer and frame me. Na make change so we be a boss skawe me pay of friend 100,000 and 40,000 and 50,000 so chia.
Yes.
Obeja to because we say or ye mistake now or say on for say can ma me ya that crab gasi show no. Ombo and as Argentina or na call e demand this cabin at change so on man. But must
yes.
Na nke ya so no ka so master nti no nipa no be force papa we nti mo ni no. And na ka sem kra no. E na adwuma bi obi nso na oba be ye ndi ya no nipa no person de asisi na eba. Nipa bebree who say game no ono ba be show ni ade ni na say ono we business na game ada so ono be lose na be lose nti for him to lose no obema wo rather obema wo na wa lose all the time look at na adwene on team na papa no say nipa bi so smart so ma won biti no and the conditions so be ma wo no ono so na wo play o tactics ba ono to play to fail ba ko pa e be bu abo.
Wow.
So what I say me hu no mo men na na me hu so a principal man.
Wow.
Yes, into me akasa kra de bo me tumene na me fom na ini bia commandment ni bia be 1 year kra na yenhia.
Wow.
Oh yes, but not that same papa. Oh yes, shema na ka because wo nya correct. Na me
wow.
Because what we're making some mark bia to wa senka Ghana nyumtufo nyina to me follow sa we na nka bra nka bia nyumtufo nyina ye ni hia ansa.
Yes. Ade wa kwa me san tie ne se ne yes onye stable se e bia obo say Daddy Lumba tisa area ha say enti no o kwa hwehwe no na enye easy say obenya no sa
de hu si pa papa no de me na da because all the time last no can say me chere me say me hwe gold and in futuro.
Yes.
Na me kai no say no school one say gold ne ma me ne anwea o.
Yes. Ni mu ni ofiri
so ye bu gold say anwea.
Yes.
Me say that no yes.
Also common.
Anwea common to be at na nim ye fam.
A good no so so far. When ya be valuable. Wow.
You know, we build a legacy boss. Man the Ghana
wow.
I didn't me.
You be ba na.
Yeah, I think some can say that the children you be mama.
Okay.
The toho.
Okay.
Na me yeah my address and you can come be but I think so there's a time and
okay.
Me who say.
You have him.
Oh, Chibia. Me sure say you to talk papa now.
Wow.
And say chimi babe the opportunity amuko to nyu mo hashash. Me je ho mo fie na Kensara that time Orobona Lumba Betty studio ho no so enyumbi was exactly the voice he wants on this. Now was okay Musan's own friend and then he called. But I was surprised because I didn't believe Doyano.
By then you were still 11?
And I think I made 16 and Moko 17. Yeah.
Wow.
And say, oh, friend, I'm so musa. And say, you don't have a baby permission answer. But I'm not there on back. So maybe you're trying to plan on by my take, but almost like 2 hours.
Lumba.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, Diana says, Miss Man, and crying you good Diana to grow your cry. I won't come on with that.
Wow.
Yeah, on the first time. On my age,
It's the time Lumba Baffie for permission. Who was it? No BCK if you want her.
My brother Penny, because I'm Papa American, so no one had it.
Okay.
Now Mama so in you so my brother Penny don't talk see. Also not voiceover as it. And so on over baby son first. No, it's okay. When you problem say time now bopon when you baby fees are on okay.
Wow.
And so on over basic permission first.
Lumba Baffie age 16.
Yeah.
Movie studio. Which studio was it?
Hash.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lumba.
I see away. And then I
So what about my to the panity?
Yeah. I mean, just give a but backstory of us here was
I say what? Oh, certificate.
No, but back the story was your buy.
Oh yeah, just marriage, right? And then that time he was like, "Oh, you know, him there can about when you butter politics and it's true was the count because them time na before that say
yes.
And see, oh no na up as our wa nkrofo baka keke no za aka yeah no my as oh no
but it been so attributed to BB vulgar say API
and the man and oh that be no Ona oyimdo ka Ghana football putu asabnensi. It was just something that he created. Especially he wanted it to be more controversial at that time now where politics. And he got it because that time so boy you sweep you know.
So say you're in the studio recording us here. Did he one actual part in the mouth?
No, not sure.
So everything is written.
I'm a mere fancy. Into first oratory na oyamazin. Mutsin de kasa for. And so my break I cry and say, oh, Kakasa no German chance also. I see away and then I read. No matter the man I mean,
wow. So melody, rhythm on one or chill, send your
no. Oh no, ocha. Na mato no so the way I mutumato. And so Canada na muntu on a nation style no one. No ma boss, it's okay. I think I like it. So the man name me name's Marton. Another way, so it helped.
How's it like being in the studio in Lumba or record? Because
very difficult. Person.
Same piece. He needs his own time. Attention. You don't need to be there.
In your area then. Inside or so then they like Ocha shop pede onya ka one word na ache. Okay. We pay you. So about no there too. So it was hard. Working with him, Anna Mushano since Okasa, Mashu my bebre because you don't believe the Lumba Bejina when you not all Ochawas.
So struck.
Me brepa them beginning, the Masia ones and me break.
Wow.
Okapena mi shim de Okan wed nam also the most calm down. But you okay, I'm say Michael Jackson no.
Sometimes not hairstyle ben and all.
No, Corona na or na first. Yeah, on the first.
But not payment, yeah. Did you?
My first payment, the biggest payment ever, my first time was Lumba Asieho. Oh, mom, 8 million CDs.
8 million CDs.
Yes. I'm big. Now, I'm a mechanic because I was scared, and then I'm put a marriage man. And so mechanic, and I say, okay, and I'm hey, Michael Jackson.
Tiwana can't prize out.
Yeah, he was like, Bajahi, because I'm so. Like Minye Ada, but I didn't want to tell him that Minye had life so like deep one with him before. And I'm so I'm an idol, I wish I can sing with him. No, it's okay, my Jahinam's 8 million.
It's okay, just to push him away.
Just to push him away, and he said,
He
"Done."
gave it to you.
And my brother said, why to me die? I have no choice.
Wow, just like that.
Yeah.
Wow. 8 million accounts. Was it cash and I said check another?
Wana kufu papa mo share point. Majanga's bag na. Majanga's bag. But say Jay, why you do?
And then one now is I know Lumba there yes harden. How do you see that Lumba?
Definitely a legend. Someone I definitely look up to since I was a child.
Yeah.
And I had a opportunity to meet him, go to his house, sit down, have a conversation with him, and I could relate to when he's speaking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked so similarities be with man because in some of it's true because obi chawa sama it's not necessarily because they want you to come and say the truth.
Okay.
So the wasting of time to come and explain it unless it's very serious that you have to respond, but nyama bebre koso no be kana sem say no cry you be at the end and yet they want to me fancy it is the ekafasa akode on the ekafa that Lumba hwana obi an say no cry emrebeche
right
nti oyes obecheche mo na anope bia no say me sorry na becheche say because every day there's something going on Twitter or Facebook or somewhere it is who can I say no crazy and the people that you talk about are still thriving. That you should see that something is actually not how you see it. Then you might have to check yourself. And I think greatness comes with Sadi and say you better to show. It comes with it. When you see, he understands it, and when he's speaking, I could relate. Just I'm not even at his level yet because what track. You see, I know okay.
Now, how many songs I know for a year with that album? So,
according to one for say about best 70 on a try and a try. But okay, suffice to say Sakra ne buy
okay.
Bozu.
He gave you that step.
That's so many malak there because Ghana, when we talk of musician or born young musician producer, Lumba is number one.
Yeah, because social high life artists
from Felix
Lumba is the only artist.
Get lady you name it.
No, but Lumba, I think he's the only high life artist that will feature a lot of hip life artists.
I was a producer. Do you didn't see producer?
Sarkodie, Samini, Ochame Kwame, Ufuram Ponsa. A tall list of
Keke Bobo you cry say why no producer last 2 weeks I mean no you see the DLF because we sound mom what's a Fred maybe I do there me and papa them at me more in terms of that music because I'm born as a children no be yeah but that is not so look do you hear don't be panic
no so that song gave me back my career as an artist. It got more people to feature me. Later, a few years later, I'll become artist of the year. And Daddy, and people are saying that he's difficult to work with. What's your experience with him? My experience with Daddy Lumba is very simple. My friend Daddy, Daddy sing studio bra. Me choir, me record you Sada no wa memska. And I'm a cook myself. Me wa makra dada. Me cook myself. Enti me buy me beto nyum. Na me say me na play to record 419. Enti da me hear me verse no say and me to and also. You wanna offer me what you and the Arab yet a simple and you say I breathy. Enti I think 2 weeks later, me say me I don't make quiet. Na me who to say opportunity and the idea by my platform. Me coffee daddy me any daddy bomb come over here. Daddy so who call be bottle so one two so one kind can go to one kind scout the mammy one kind then bundle say on this what the mammy what the share me say my charge no me send this guy one castle be me ska but me buy a milk on or mammy bundle or mammy cake the way feeder it's media so because on that the my say media it's not within my experience and during the time I hear music video especially he used the opportunity that I been very close from the port or US been very close because who figured the Lumba crew man now could crew if we the same place if we the same hometown empty who said me free be man on also free in suta free suta. He became very interested and started church and quino. Oh boy, you might say use repetition. You say, who say a lot of people are free and could be of blessed memory. A coffee to perform my father Lumba and Semna. Omunya is successful. It's because he is very generous with teaching you how to make it. Okay. Even beyond, even in penny bring crime, call that Lumba one, come on, name born. Oh, Chami Dom Academia and go into farming. We have free. He's always trying to open my eyes to Adebia meaning that empty media. My experience, I'm not just saying this because I'm saying it because it's a fact. Last one from the
Yahweh that the Lumba any pane mwa or the bois and to bino na senior mekana ashase no nipa bia wo ne mmereye ana ne nenso ana ne suban bia na dofo no mani enhyeda enye ho enti yensem repi no uma inkutie nia ebinum so wo kafa Lumba ho a eye asefem kakra
okaya that Lumba by Lameta daddy
tema general
me say that Lumba on se utimi de ni boso a on ubetimi ne bonsama tenase are planning who is going to be the next president of Ghana. I swear. Yes, wow, successfully. Promoter successfully. Ubetimi de daddy Lumba abo show.
Yeah. Na say one o akuma. O ha adwen ana.
Na debio dead Lumba. Utimi de ni bo show ma show ne ba na wie ye se de wo se ekwa pepepe a. Hey,
when promoters are
Lameta de no to share that it was a December show me baby.
Was it one it was been a let's say sound ni munya ni den.
Na we na Kelvin ekone that Lumba ko di nkomo se opanyini. Show we say be en kuma say ama na charge no. Na chairman twa do no. Den e ma no. So twa do no man na. Ade e chi no ko that Lumba ho for video endorsement ni ade a. That Lumba je pabam. Oko German, oko Hamburg. Oko. Ne say ye twa do na wi.
Ade achi.
Oh. Say oye bookings ni ever say oye bookings no bia October. Onim so obeje endorsement ni ade nyina egu ho. Na bia from September na say was start here in promo. Yeah. Daddy Fuma. Oko. Daddy ko share mu 3 months. Unim say oye promotion ni nyina of Fred daddy a wonya no kra fon so. Daddy wo Hamburg. Abruchi mem. First one no ena making. Calvin there no. Finally daddy buy. On the or try. Na ve be na the 23rd or the 22nd December.
I recall.
Emu baako. No try ahwe ase betomu a omi adaba ko de afi na atom. That is a day a day to event no.
Oh,
and son wunya that Lumba. No need daddy kasa and daddy. Na nti wo baba go say artist bi kwanka obubefu say oh
yeah so more no yedum Emma ho sika so na flex who crowd sika
massa
brand no
wonua ye massa hame na sa beju sika o de beju sika
yes no so refund so de I know say one thing but that moment go very fund the amount na
last hour this can be show
or the web show sem o frustrating na or this can be show sem
or this can be show sem meanwhile why your promotion be 1 month
he doesn't avail himself for Sunday but say refund because on university can say money agro
o ba on be ma
say o do sika nyina be ma 1 cedi kran free so
but one thing is say
but sometime why your promotion awie
it's no
e woka
o do sika be ma
me say daddy e buy abe do golden tulip this account am dey ma as narrated by organizers of the event wa be drew ya man dan golden tulip daddy ya boss wo ho aboss show na start be 3 hours deep into show no em say wo say daddy ye ntem kakra unu ye ko bo unu prum say oh daddy man ko wash azumbo ba ku pie mo daddy en hanu
or state of mind be.
I don't hear.
They have sat with 5 promoters. Yeah. Hey. Well, I'm told he's temperamental. Very temperamental.
Masa.
But a legend in the floors, no something to me can kiss.
Messi. And you will be see.
Oh no, that's some kind of.
Afia chopa. Oba boss umba sa pana cho. That Lumba oba boss.
Levels no.
Oba sa pana cho. Lumba, the greatest.
Greatest.
The greatest alive. Messi.
Greatest. Yeah.
A chopa na afi that dia tiase that dia shata de eba. Ye nya signal say that the mu a every tulip to a idea. La Meta there one straight road.
Yeah.
Moon swings.
Oh, but that's
that,
not
no,
even how it's supposed to be.
No,
I mean,
bro,
as an
artist,
artist, perform it.
You think he doesn't know?
You have to go do sound check.
Sounding.
And then say a live performance.
Sounding.
A live performance. Also, require practicals with the band. No more Mula, unless maybe a
Mula sound then what's the sound check? That Lumba about sound check. That Lumba some yeke. Michael Jackson you on it. And as it stands now, Michael Jackson you want to one.
Bob Marley Suniho. Bob somewhere trip. Michael Jackson. Bob Marley. And that Lumba. The whole reason or your mope. Opiani and a two Suniho.
I'll kill you.
Opiani.
Chama by ebe drew stage. Afi bandsman na starti drum. Okay, as I show me brothers before me. Drum si drum near bod sanum way. Hari mi aro. Saden na hu se me feel that Lumba pa na me aminim.
Na the Lumba say.
Na me nim se me feel Lumba sa. Me say oh, you need start here, boy, af, and you not find me one time.
Hey, Holy Spirit.
A really move. See my jump shirt.
Hey, Rapadia.
Why do whom we are saying?
Just say, and you know, Mama is in the back with you.
Where your shirt? Unya over to Stowers Grace go,
Massa, me boy, ne funina, ne cockra, daddy aba, brade. How to you, who's it? 5 minutes deep. Munyai.
Because I was with him.
Munyai. I'm saying, then keep a see dear grow, Katrana. And Fidia no moy into
Fidia, you didn't buy dinner of Filina.
Legend.
That's what Kasan be announcement.
Munyai. Abrante Jai. I'm saying Fidia na ye the man and you
okay, say dia grow gaga.
Fidia na the man you MY and then ye near just be dia grow but MY intino ye be to asheda na straight away organize the nim ho hwe. Hey,
ono na ya announcement be to
ono na ya announcement.
You to asheda saying how?
Nana tabri kura pa no.
I came there late.
I came there. We organize. We organize
it to affect you mentally, like
because the place was so filled that main street in the baby unpack it. So I went the other lane.
Soko bayon. Free. I think I
went the other lane.
Slim the road is.
Yes, I see sound and
that is your call. I feel be in Kunya or a month for. We son in nine proud. We some 10, we 2, we both. Problem is see, daddy at Nakam.
Puha.
Okay. Daddy also.
Oh, cool.
As to say, organize a corner walk crack who say opinion to the ben, ye bit my shadow next one. Would they and no crown so different case and some just what could room crime. I feel so say free Kumase con crime and then a young penny for a credit when him a corner walk up to say, oh, we are sorry so far machine enye.
It's not machine,
machine ye
but on a standard or no German standard though. And then compare sound check crank
what sound check is your duty as an artist. See, there's something called an artist rider.
Rider
no.
You're a technical rider. As a professional artist, your management should take the lead to the ground. Na omu bukua obetro say microphone no mepe Shure SM7B and no na mepe se me kasem. It is the duty of the organizer to get you that microphone. Upe preset say e wo console no so. It's a technical rider.
And so now car
me here monitors 4 e wo stage. Me here bia bass speaker baako e wo stage no right hand side. It's called a technical rider. You need to have that.
A show rider.
So in this case, don't we think he's overdoing things?
I told you that Lumba, the reason why I say he's moved from an institution to a religion is you know, when you get to a particular stage in life, even your
Daddy Lumba nanya nkuta ma sole eku amejon mpanyifo bebre Ghana ode atoto omanim even Nana Jembibi Samtana global this ma sole ode beto ma sole mpanyifo anim ni manager Roman Father Community man say asana say ye wo say obi edoka and now obi bobosia obi ayese 2012 ye bona baso ama ex-president Kufuor ex-president Lawrence Jamifan currency omu nyina ba bia ye fe to mu production on say so ye ton no ma ye ton nyom ye ton movies e market no say obesa market man to oyegu apawa so VCD na market man na so okay the show no was very nice nti ye ton a omo matia man kran na say theater na hwebi no omu so nyina benya bia hwe na obi oni phone so VCD no nya bia hwe nti a good idea. Tidinsa also a menene kasa from Roman Father. Yeah, no say okay. No man or they ban a cost like say maybe I say 3 billion. And they 300,000. It is kind of 3 billion. And the mutual community. Obviously, you don't know. Obi the normal akra brewa. And the drum for Ghana obi odi job ya say we distributor no. Obi the normal brewa or so man sky akra. Na or the brewa so ton we are not the akana koso. I know a credit basis, but also a commitment. It me man 40,000. That time 400 million. 100 million sign for 40,000. That was 2012, later part of the year. To be more up to 2014, compilation no man amba. Me one say the coma will be craton. Oh, the coma me can't up Accra. I'm a mabeton. Nam so, Daddy. Oh, very good woman. Oh, very now to so a program. And the bus and some ya me the bar from the babontin so be ya obi betia tunefu and obi ga chen say edimpa hu nya cha hunya the wa bo bread no man bunkro for njinkro for sika timasa ne ba me nya nko mo webere je say wo da he ni pa webere wo singro for njinkro for sika me nim kro asa now me ni pa be 15 a wa jiju mo sika na fa kwa mbone so bu mu kwase na so be wo wu ayi na meka na chiratem na so Africa mentality just obi wu a no ayo wade na no odoka na no wasama menka ana obi wu heaven ye fana sasechu but no obi wasama ye so obi wu enka no wasam bone na sisi wonye bone e misika no waje de bre wan fa de na mreme oton wade no da mo obi aton uton ye kwa misika bre besine oyare ye sebse oyare no no be share pa me chew but ma jatwa bebere bai no so be twa sika no on se ko jofo susu opie o mache ne ye open na ti ba so be program na wa frame na mo na share confidence but to maso the lie confidence obi a de mananse say o ma no mo ya adwuma o me ne Lumba ko hia
yo hanso ne yete se wonne eye Ghana nyumtuni a wagidin Ghana Michael Jackson yan Lumba yi wonne no ekoye enwum enya enwum na chi do de si ye de buburuja bone tofa be ba ko pe me senga men kan wase me mum de obeka de akọ ba de yete ne ya jane se ye adwuma on yali ni mono na yakabo mu ye adwuma se de danya kopon ase ye adwuma ni nyina wie ye lunch ni mono bibi ka kama ba ono ka lunch no so onye bi da se me na me fa bibi ya ya de ni nyina wie ya ntino ye na fe de na sikasem ya ye si one time ye gina stage ye lunch ni wie no ni gina stage aja yehu adofo ache e wo say mi nua no bi oba me classmate me hu no bi aba 8 years bi kura 5 years ni adenti omu nyina be group program ase nti wi na ni jaba ye twa pictures ni selfie ni ade wo ma ko nta be ka ja me papa me hu so ja photo ni ka ona mo set bibia no so when also daddy no so to ne car oko mesa ti me rashe ko baby e dey asole sika no ko se bia wa jama me a na fe mahu ka me fa so me ko me nia ko sika no me ko asole pe no so wan first kana ma ho wo dia ko si ne car boot ko me si asembe nti me yasa me trace no me ko na se o bu car fo no wine ko jo china in fact to say ha me kakra nyesa kakra mbo ise bia wo ye nya atwom na obeka se o e bia o anya hwe but masa so no bia adwuma na wo nyama contribute na afa nipa na wawie na wa hu hwe di wo se ba ko 4000 kana se ni ka boot e de ko ti papa dia no ko ba sa no me da na me se bia papa yi wanyini o de misika ye dai enti metene nka na one week abetwam me friend na to da bia o mfa phone no kra to da bia o send the message o ba be read no ko on reply no ko sa no ba sa ko jo betene nka ko jo me fro ko jo ti say what did this one day na me report was then ma ye so for panyin na ko ye lunch no so for imano baduko bi the one ye lunch nyum nti me report ma na papa na say no be friend to friend one day the tana say wa so we nyina edi nkomo say papa mu ye nipa kasifo mienu eni kwase to kwaba mo ntam with this is ka we nyeska bia mo trust na mo settle yakobia ka ma bone dia mo banya mo hwe na mo sort out na asom dwemra asemati kwajo obeti menka senne na bia Lumba di sika ne breme dia ene minim sika ne dos o dos lunch na sinya 2.2 ena nyimo na nkasa nso eton ye no so yare ba ko bia age 5 Ghana ewo 7 cedi ewo 24 nsam nti etwa 20,000 copies nti eno ye 1.4 billion ena lunch na nkasa nso ye 2.2 billion nti 3.6 billion ena ye ball kaka ye ball no nyina me na osno na me koye nyimo nyina nti kai ball nyina wo 310 million a me minim so bi o ye bibi won ma minim dia fine but the minim so osmo me kojo jiwe kwese me kuta bia 310 million ani nya se 3.6 billion ti eno no
nti ska no dia che no
o sia na mi sia no me fancha no eni ye sia na maji misika
ku sia na de obeye bia baji ni sika bia
eni ya me ne Lumba sia ha no mo maji misika me ka ti obrimbre aji se bia mpesa me ye nya atwom go me bere so ade me na me twere nyom no ere se me one cedi kura maji yes na mpanso ye nhia da 1 year ni ye anyum ni wie no ye nhia 1 year ni esi ye hia nko ade a
obejwa
ani la ilaha illallah
nyame mo abotre
alhamdulillah
nyame mo abotre
wallahi
ama ade we bae na ade abambuo bi ba wa brabo mana
me ada bi abamu mu sa without no me yambon
nsema ya kan tia Lumba edoso nanso omo nsem etia Lumba nyina no migimidi ye se onumtini ampon na ne die no agintre ha kese edwuma ne Lumba ye no Lumba afesika ne nyina wa ama ne bie na nipa ne bi enimasem no mu nokre nanso so omu yi omani sanse Lumba na kasa na asem no fa no ho kra no wa mina no anka sembiara na ho ahi na edi na no eto asem no bim sanse na onim asem no mu firi ahyase ebepem nia na ampon eguso ekasa no enti ono na eba abonten edi betu dwa eni nti ebehwe emuaya na ho ahi edi ma ampon na nso enam se asem wo yi no ne papa mu no ana omfo entantie ni kase se nia eye bone no so bi ka ho asempa ye ntantie ni kase ti se nia o ka ho asem bone ho ahi asem o ka fa ampon ho efa oni Lumba ntam sika asem no mepese ebetim kakra na yehu se Lumba ebia one ampon ani ni yie na so ebia ampon so ani no kura wo kwan bi so se de na wo hi esi kire mu no eti mumientie na wo hi nchekire mu no na yemfa video yi enko awiye
Daddy Lumba ne ampon case no a ewo ho no mu a ase ye beka ase ye nka ase ye beka Say ya nhwa nka no kure wo mu a adetie bi baba ye beda ba sori no e de nsem bebre na aba o man ni mu. Because case ni started since 2015. Enye nne na case ni started. But no ametina ha na me se me the blame e most of Penny Bedu bi. Because you see ye ne de ko ye bia aye nanim sem. So the nice form as a eja no kasa tro mu mienu di bia no kreda o de no kra to yanka enne enkwa meduru sam pempensu we. Anu nti na neme wo ha. Yabaka ya that the Lumba ne Kodwampon eye enwom. Enwom no minim de otroye according to Kodwampon tell so no na tro enwom no. Say on the true, say on the true, mumienu na aka bom. Sabi yenim de future ne yonko. But omo nyina ye enwom. Ena enwom no oma lanche enwom no. Na oma sem no akoya asem bi ase unnim mu na obawura mu bebiri. If you are not careful, be a mistake. Because that the Lumba airtete ono na sem no tete no back door. Wa ma obi amfa camera be sine so. Ene wa ma obi amfa tape am record. By ampon nyewus wo tete ni die mu e wo public. Ana ye jeje ebi jeje call left, ebi jeje call right. By papa no a owo mu anase wo da omo ntamo a ye fellows of Penny Bedu ko bi de de. Onim no kura na ewu asem ni mu. But time ya say okotena delay show so when timian se tranka no kura no antre wi ase enne akwa sabi still ye body di wo. Adabia me ka sempanimfo ase memfa ho. Adichie bi baba na wugina mu na wutwa ho. After lunch no mo ye no of Penny Bedu ko bi asore ho no. Lunch ni sika o munya ye. Achari yankofo de che o mo. Ni nyina kodi dad Lumba ho. Ikodi dad Lumba ho no. Sabi na nka woso fa kwampa so. Na oni Kodwampon tenase. Na di obi o mo hwe no mo ka. But ankoba ne sa because of say before say lunch no because not that the Lumba wa boni tiri mo podada because of ensembia no watete no back door about ampon ho ni nyina fa lunch no time wa of Penny Bedu Kobi afre great ampon our friend that the Lumba no ya misa sa die na sie die na baaye that the Lumba tire na shemu share lunch ni be koso no ono de ampon na edi bibia nim eye bibia invite baby omo be ko bia wona discuss ma no yes mpanimfo se ensa ye de hyenku no sansa no ane ye de tie according to that Lumba etre say before say lunch ne be koso no na Kodwampon agigi sika wo mpanimfo bi hono mo so no expect say anka great ampon be bona man ye say oh me the invitation come out say kwa me despite oso be ko be do ntimi mma na emom no wa ma 20,000 eniye me the invitation come Unity Oil Dr. Kwame Chei ose kotokofo obobo Sunday ontimi mma into 30,000 yeje a lot of invitation according to that Lumba a lot of invitation Kodwampon de ko ye no enkofo man iska and what say before Salantin no ka ebe baso Sunday no na nko beka bibia kire no but wanka hwe anyadai anchire no nti ono so ka so wo hwede e ko sabi e sa woni akra kokotochi a di kan bo bi sa akra ne nhyem ana sabi sa woni akra atrase na mu didi a asapanim papa de e den ya udidi a uja akra ni bi wo omo ye lunch yi a Charles Kodwo fosu masi kai su fie wura so ami mu maden and the basa no abon no mo tonton see this no the car yakwa wanhwe kira kwan because they are not auction when you wie to a man si kan su kwasi ni car boot amponya signal ne say si kan ya maso e dia fa kire ho ma min chasing konko he no owura hono ma ohu se scan ni hono ma o si abonten satam na that Lumba etuka or ye see even crown glorious wave junction so into owevu no say no ye no aya brefi ni tira say ne owoti ye no obato na wan farmer me manya de esene sa enti amport na se after lunch no hwe ya no onti da de Lumba nka na akoya fon so kasa na ne yatu na hyeda o tira ne yatu na hyeda entu owu se ne ho akodim na adwuma na woye wanya tatua bia mfiri mu no then ya bekoya papa Bedu Kobi oni akwa akobo na maniye because ono na sorry dem ene be ye lunch no ɛna sɛbi ɛna me great ampon so ɛna me did Daddy Lumba ɛbaayɛ muntie ne yewu asɛm ma menka ne ɛnya Daddy Lumba fiti ya no sorry free the fie so ɔkɔyi hɔ ɔsɔfo bɛdu kɔ bi akyiri kwan tie ne ye ɛyɛ ampon ɛna ɛfa Daddy Lumba ɛde ne bre ɔsɔfo pani bɛdu kɔ bi tie ne ye paa ɛna ɔbɔ mpaeɛ maa no ti after mpaeɛ bɔ no ɛna ɔsɔfo bɛdu kɔ bi bɛka kyerɛ Daddy Lumba sɛ ɔbra a wabrɛ no na nka wose be peska de ma but say minister na wurade say sa convertible Benz ye memfa ma wo before kra say na Daddy Lumba ba be sa Benz no sa time no no so fu bedu kobi so ama great ampon car eye Toyota Corolla into ma ba be ye busua ba ko mo communicate no papa say problem bi anya dai ini ho no into time wa also penny bedu kobi frɛ nuanom ne miyenu na wono mo kasa na great ampon yire kura temu bi ono mo nyina kasa and was say, Munina Muyamema. Sabi, Man Messica Ketua will mamma tetemontem. Lumba Mr. You will be a Henny Ampon enka. Ampon, also so side, you will be an a because Nampenim for be afraid that the Lumba bought that the Lumba man, yes, sir. Luncheon no yen to me, ma, near the Sika say, I'm Ampon. Sikapia Ampon, Jane, the Bado piano. That the Lumba Yahweh. Nagana, ye Jadia Samoa. Ye Jadia some sample. Wabra yenti nipa no enu asem tirie o nipa biala o ma ampo sika so mfa nko support lunch no say nipa no assign fafun efre Daddy Lumba bona mane because obi wo ho no mu a na Daddy Lumba kra nya we say sabi wa support etina nipa ntimi fafun obi sa Daddy Lumba mantu nya ma lunch no bibia ko say be the mama de ma ampo so mfamra won saka e basa won so ya men saka no abu na ne aguso enti basa no eda osofu badu kobi ene omu hia ye no tanke wose ampo kase oh invite our man mete invite makuma ku 50 emu 40 discount man me back door sikan enie ye nya ne ha no fabra be ka sabe uye panini mintu no ncha de pe e 60-40 sana agreement na according to ampo no na etie but after almost all this one, ampo anko no ne dia wage ye ho asem and the Lumba so ye na adwen se sabi onka ho asem de ne mesu sika no mafa me ni akontabuo and me ni obi aso ni ntiretiremu. That's the reason why asasem we say no enkrofo ka that the Lumba mpeso be ba bonta ba bi ya no. So time wa osofu pani badu ko bi nya akwanya a call delay program so a delay kofa asasem ne baaye no na nka eso osofu pani badu ko bi ekire mu share ma frɛ onu mienu no kura mu ni say we ya diska ene we ya diska ne nyina fa lunch ne ho na emom no ebi de dɔɔso si ebi ntumi de because I am pon sabe ye wunya ye no fa ne saa ye kwadwo nsu nya ye no so mfa ne saa mu nyina kwadwo na ye bi source of pani badu ko bi question efes kasam no papa ntimi nyia no nko bonkum ono ntimi nyia no nko nifa e ba sa trosem ne kitam no mumma bibi kakra tia wo e ba sa trosem ne kitam no mumma no tete makakra because we ase no kra e no kra onipa bia won ma sabe obetumi di akontompo anasa atro asista no kra kopim biase wiye da bia me kase he odi opa man kontompo ni hini sa da krope okure betu da fla konya so because sabe akonya ne nyane dia. Now ampon esu say oni Daddy Lumba ye adwuma do Daddy Lumba yo bi a say wo check ni ye pa na say wo check ni nti a obi a oni na ye adwuma bia wa ne ho asem ka tie ni ye pa o obi a woni Daddy Lumba ye adwuma bia wa Daddy Lumba ho asem nti betika sem wa ya na me hyeda nsan ni ti by sa oni ampon case we na nkasa pese no efidi ena wodi ewom enti se wonnimu a obade adi Daddy Lumba say ebia osisi ni nia ketewa no anase ebia oye ni nia ketewa ne bone na hwesa me ba ne ho anami nia ne ho na masoma fa invite kwa ha medimu anase ye nyina yedimu na okoi na bibi firi mu ba ya osimi dia hye me botom me diskara hye me botom na me di ni nyina hye me botom ama Daddy Lumba me expect say lunch na nkasa ye na ye ba di sika do so puo no and no sika ne ba Daddy Lumba so ma me bi and you know say And now they saw that Lumba by Yajuma, a wa, Sikaban was a young chicken one will be an idea. Or the back the fear because on the happening. Now you see, I made it, maybe 1 and 1 day. Tien you made it, maybe 1 and 1 day. And they said, Akko Abba, Abedu Salem. Or no ampo no, Sabi, or Yakwadano. Or no, not the kind of Chile. Adi Jessica, would invite Kwan Wadiska, would invite Kwan Wadiska. Now, we are lunching the Vieno. O Pemu one Casancasa, what in a Pemua, your friend Daddy Lumba, no? Yeah? Tienio, acquire by, yeah? Because we are there independently. Sabi Daddy Lumba, one yakwada. And if you crack a buyer, I wouldn't Daddy Lumba to me, share my year, no more. Sabi, Mummy and Nunano, and just see an old Biafra. Anka a big opportunity mamu yenuna. Anka a big opportunity mamu yenuna. Now, acquire by, ampon, ujedum. But also still that Lumba nedia was so. Acquire by, uja a doom, but that Lumba dear still was so. Because we had the penny. And a mummy whom may operate to a munano, whom may operate that Lumba, never been operate to 1 pound, and I may operate to 1 pound, never been operated that Lumba. And let me tell you the gospel truth. So same way here, Oka fa ampo, your friend say, Lumba who are Oka, Sanya went to me bringing it down. Also for Bedu could be seen a man mummy. Sabi, Mumma to uncotre the train, Namunan to us from Jim. Ye no. What you say? Ye no. Ye no. Mimi near semi defended that the Lumba. A crime be so on my wedding in ye. A crime be so how any man in ye. Doesn't mean, sir. Also, the Awuya Enyano. Sabi, you're back to nothing. Tell ye. Nana be digging of when be when ye out. Share that the Lumba no more the buy. Especially me who he promote no mana. And I'm post work of Fabiaba. He promote Nipa na a president the Lumba. A fan anymore the buy of one the din some phone. Say Nipa yasun a praise Sabi ampon. O maya yetimu ni pampa no kure o maya yetimu atese emuni pa nyina da afofo including chese empanifo nyina da ya de boniyefo yen kan kure yen pa no kure ba ko sei odi etu a sabe mprediasa enya media so na eka enya bloggers so na eka enya presenters na eka eye court na eka this also want to for court say also mpre ontiasia you just go to court what did the metro say because we can all fair do about door. Who the any back door and also the NBA public. Who chance Muru, who children the dead, who children the dead. May cancel we to challenge the ama. Kodam say, or moya luncheon before say or mobile luncheon. No, why did this go for? Who did this guy? Some go falling in also Fred that Lumba. Some go falling in also Fred that Lumba. I capture that Lumba say, Kodo ya discam away, Ning no be appointed in also because. Satan not that Lumba nya fit into now the invite they call. Who play part room, send your wasa we send your safata. Name woman one casan who the timber were free ma na a comes to the Lumba. So after a no what the yasa also the other was it was expect so no just caro. Tell me. No crewed numbers of the could be catching them because Bukosia and Lumba cheer na shame which is papa no. It do me Lumba crano master in Nibi, which I hear because of ampunti. Ama or testing message crack capture or soft bedukobi. Capture so young Kobaba so and else Sabrant here went to Ambasso Babasso. Said that no crab at all, Mommy and car. Yen is share the Mugana, he put press in it off too much. I didn't echoes were echoes. People are judging that Lumba, but Kodam Pon one cast or soon as someone yet. Do almost said the Lumba at the Ayano, and yet, but one also the Yanos one also ampon, not someone yet dead. And says I be saying Brediasa. Yamma, I know and what to your pono, and you know me the interest unity. What's my catamani? When him a fear for snake and no crack, so went to me and cut because so slow, so the kind of crack rampon. If you are about that move. A fear for snake, I say, lunch in the query, and what bay ampon. No chair and answer, massa. Ye why be that so baby my inity, morning coscanum. Ampos wo there be ultimate fanko because one need him say or no already what this car mummy sampon before say lunch in eba be koso a ebe koso no sika ampon the gin won kofo kwa nyagoro because you know say that Lumba you be a or the home dom nipa penasem and that the Lumba enya lunch man inviting Suban and may found come up and movie map and mono and train sign that a lot of MPP from Penifua na e was one lunch no man to me ma ampo fefe chire e kwadi jisika di jisika o mu nyina and on no buy wa meka o sika ne cassette ni series no ton aso dem no e no ni team ni tina se calculations Odoni jiska back door no him said that the Lumba yale we yale fo ti de ekwaso ne de ba bia no onko bi nko ade onfana ni hunu enso na ni papa fo frɛ no enti said ye wo di ya wo say wo ni Lumba ya adwuma and watu wadi ni watu wadi wo di ka twi ni di ye na de so ne de ne mu ayedu onne de ne mu odusen wo de ye no ye friend faketo abaji kase wo di ka twi ni di ye meboa but na wo tia that the Lumba sembukra te said yes sabi prediasa oye ni papa ni wonye ni papa meanwhile wo di kai trigger the Lumba di answer. That's the reason why also for bedu bi make his statement they say when ni we can we so ni we ka but na me person wo ka no kra eche delay say delay dia tia ne say me manu omumienu me frɛ omumienu nyina that the Lumba ka ne de ma ampo ka ne de that the Lumba nsem wo ka omumienu say ampo say otimi ya no say no kra na say nya no kra ogi tumu won to be anka say ai panimu bia memiska ogi tumu say sika na wai oni ampo oni Lumba ko ya accountability ana ni bisa question oni Lumba ko ya accountability say ye de bibi ye nua mom ye ntrase ne ye nwini nkwatiri ne mi say ho say e ya wo no obi di ye wanti nka be ye wo de so say ne de ampo to wonu na wo sufuri o man so o man meboa no o man meboa no o man meboa no o man free hin na meboa meanwhile already no wadi clear body pani nyansa kro no and won so ampo sabi mani kro no because wuzika ojiji ni wosuma se say that time wunya 100,000 Ghana cedis Lumba wa ma no ka wa ma no ka ma no hwe it is one so akwakwatra so dem wo aso dem wo na so no nso wadege na ono so anya bia ono so o ma o hwe de unya en fa bobra no so mfa ne de mobra yes de wampo unya en fa wo de bobra no so mfa ne de mobra na we aba trase a o chensimu na o chensimu na o chensimu na o chensimu wampo ja de wo ye kristoni ma usuba no ne ye ense kristosu ense kristo ne ye there is no way say Lumba any sabi ampon ebe ye adwuma no be fasika ni nyina say me ma wansi di kura say wo na tese bibi wo ho na if ye mi say ye say lunch no mo koye na ampon so mo bo ka 30 something thousand no ono ampon o spend say ni wo and ampon wo to wo suan tro because wo de wo botabi takum.
Them